Welcome to 10:02. Tonight should be really interesting. I just licked my lips there. I've been eating fruit all night because I'm trying not to eat high-fat foods after about 1:30 in the afternoon. That's a new thing. That's how I'm going to drop my last 8 pounds, Mark Tang.
That's how not working for me. I'm eating these chocolates right here.
Because you eat chocolate and cake like it's going on a style. Now tonight, we've got some special things because Makai, my producer, who is working on something, says we don't do enough jazzy things on the show anymore. The 10:02,
True.
we haven't jazzed. So I brought a sack. I brought a sack full of things for you to put on.
That looks like an environmentally friendly sack.
This is actually, I got this from IKEA. They sent it to me with a pillow.
Huh.
This because the Somali pirate affair is going so well.
Yep.
I'm going to give you one of these.
What in the
Put that
world?
on.
Okay.
And, pirates are big.
It's not offensive at all.
If you want to throw that on
that's
there.
good.
Just give it the full effect.
You're making noise.
And I got you incredible
Wow, you're wasting
hands.
all your
These are
prop
good gags.
comedy.
Yes.
in one.
Everybody loves a man with some gags. I don't know what
Yes.
that means either. You got Hulk hands there. If it doesn't fit,
Is this a child's costume? I doesn't go ahead in the
I'm gonna
iPad.
put it on this one.
That's good.
It's not creepy enough.
Ah, that's the creepy Burger King. Where did you get that?
Is this creepy enough for everybody? Is this what you have in
That's
mind?
cool. Oh, I don't like that. That weirds me out.
Doesn't he steal stuff, the Burger King guy?
Maybe we won't do it this way.
Children's
It's like
dreams.
a bank robber.
All right.
Rob some of their
I like the fact that, could you stop that?
Yeah, those things don't shut up.
In all seriousness though, last night on 10:02, I mentioned that I used to be a left-winger. Remember that?
Yep.
What are you doing? For the record? I used to be a left-winger, so I figured I would clean out my left-wing bookshelf and give some books to my left-wing producer, Makai.
Thank you.
Just in case, because people didn't believe
probably
me
have
that
them all.
I actually had these books. Who will feed China, for example? Who will feed China? You're going to find out who's going to feed China.
Not Ryan.
Yeah.
I will not feed China. Fateful Harvest, a riveting expose that tells the story of how a mayor of a small town in Washington discovers that the American industries are dumping toxic waste into farmers' fields. This is the kind of stuff I used to care about. Not so much anymore. Oh, you'll like this one. Dark Threats and White Knights, the Somalia Affair, the Peacekeeping, and the New Imperialism. That's enjoyable for you. Light summer read. The Natural Wealth of Nations, concrete solutions to environmental problems by showing how we can turn the tremendous power of market economies away from the environmentally destructive, blah, blah, blah. Understanding Canadian defense.
You know what?
How that slipped in there.
You know what? The problem is you have all
Tough
the
choices.
Ryan, you have all these
Life out
books.
of
Yes,
bounds, a bio
you have all
vision.
these books because
Get
publishers
read
send
them?
us many books all the
No,
time.
no,
The problem
it's
is
not.
that your views might change a little if you actually like none of these
This is
books.
my favorite. This is riveting radio. Can the irrigation miracle last?
Okay, that one might be a little dull. But all of these books, if you guys notice, one thing in common, you know what that is? What is it?
They look
The
unreal.
spine has not been
Cracked.
cracked on a single one of these books. Okay? So, yes, maybe you're
not
not
true. I've read
inspired
these books.
by looking. No, you haven't.
I have too.
You've read the back of these books. You've read the barcode and seen, oh, can I get a lot of money back if I return this to chapters as if I bought it myself?
Some hosts do that. I'm not one of them. Ooh.
Anyway,
Maybe he needs these Hulk gloves.
This actually was good. I'm going to hang on to this. This is when the big anthrax scare was going on. It was actually good. Okay, and there's also this one. I got this one from Laura, our intern. This has nothing to do with the environment, but I found it in the shelf.
Aw.
Why we love the dogs we do.
Oh, there we
Laura.
go. You
That's
may not
for
get a salary, but you get a shitty book once in a while. So
Oh,
there
you
you go.
dropped the S-bomb. What are you working on in the
It's
computer?
not. It's not happening. We'll save it for tomorrow night.
All that suspense.
All that suspense for nothing.
Well, you saw Makai wearing a pirate suit. I was wearing a Burger King mask. We went through the environmental books. Mark Tang still wearing annoying gloves. And that, my friends, is what happens
good.
when you clean up for Earth Day.
Aw.
The Ryan Doyle Show, 10:02 edition of Earth Day. Is that creepy?